Hey everybody, it's Kari and Mindy again.
Hi there.
Hi, how are you doing today? Another one of our listings at Harbor Isles, also on a cul-de-sac on Captain's Court. The address is 272 Captain's Court. And we are very excited to show it to you.
We are so excited. We can't wait.
We're just jumping up and down. Okay, here we go. Take it away, Mindy.
Hi, everybody. It's Mindy Buckley and my amazing partner, Kari Mindy, who's also our videographer. We're here again in Harbor Isles. We're with Michael Saunders Company, by the way, and we're here in Harbor Isles, which is the premier 55-plus land-owned, pet-friendly community in Northport. We are at 272 Captain's Court, which is on a lovely cul-de-sac. We're pretty much walking distance to the clubhouse. The amenities here are really resort-like. We have two clubhouses, actually, a gorgeous heated pool, a large spa, a fitness room with a sauna in each locker room for men and women. There's a craft room. It just goes on and on. There's a marina in the back of the community, so you can rent boat slips. There's storage for kayaks and canoes. There's just so much to do here. It's a very active park.
It is.
Yeah, so we're excited to show you another one of our new listings.
Okay.
272 Captain's Court. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, built in 1987.
Mm-hmm.
It's 1,143 square feet under air.
Okay.
And we're excited to take you in. The roof is in great condition. We were just observing it from outside. So the roof was put on in 2020 and everything is just in tip-top shape.
Perfect.
All right.
All right, can't wait to see it. Let's go. Big long driveway.
Very long carport area. So you could actually screen part of this in, Kari.
Yeah.
If you wanted to.
Yeah, I would.
And have a little outside open lanai, because there is a nice Florida room on the front of the house, but this could just be a screened in area.
Yep.
And you have nice underpinning, nice tight screening, which is very important. I always like to point that out.
Yeah.
So no varmints can get underneath.
Okay.
And here is your utility room. So your washer and dryer is here.
Okay. Nice ladder.
Yeah, it's a good size little workbench.
Good storage in here.
Yep.
Sure. There's a little workbench. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect, with the device and everything. Cute.
Yeah. And while we're out here, I'll mention that the hot water heater is located. That's the outside door. You open that up, and that's where your hot water heater is.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. Let's go in.
Let's.
So the first thing you're going to see is this little office space, if you will. You could bring your washer and dryer in here. A lot of people do that. Yeah. So you've got, cabinets above. You can put your paper or, whatever kind of stuff you have. Or if you had your washer and dryer, your detergents and things like that can go in there.
Okay.
And here we have another closet.
Big closet, Utility
for storage.
Closet. Right.
It's good
I'm
storage.
noticing everything's in really good condition.
Everything is in really good condition.
Okay.
So our first stop is the kitchen. So this is a very unique kitchen.
It is.
This is one of the only floor plans where you actually have a seating area where it's big enough to sit on each side.
Yeah.
Personally, I would probably have my laptop and my coffee here. But, you've got storage for appliances over there. So it's very handy. A lot of storage in this kitchen. So you've got all those cabinets up there. And then you have 3 cabinets here. A lot of storage, 4 drawers.
Everything's in really good condition.
It is.
Yeah.
The refrigerator is brand new. You have a dishwasher, a nice smooth top stove.
Okay.
There's a microwave. Everything you see here stays. So it's being sold furnished.
Okay, we got tile floors too.
Tile
That's nice.
floors, yeah.
Okay. Vaulted ceilings.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Vaulted ceilings.
All right.
So you have 2 openings from the kitchen. You can either go to the dining room or the living room. So I'm going to go through the dining room.
Sure.
So you have a nice sized dining room here. Plenty of room. You have a built-in hutch with, again, more storage.
Wow, yeah,
Yeah.
there's
Ceiling
room for everything
fan.
in here. Okay.
and a big hutch.
Nice dining room set.
And then you have a nice sized living room. So
Yeah, this is big.
yeah. So, you could easily put a big screen on that wall.
Uh-huh.
Nice updated fan, but you have a lot of space in here. So
yeah, and this furniture is nice.
The furniture is very nice.
I like the couches. I love the pillows.
And it could be rearranged in a lot of different ways.
Yeah, let's see this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good size room.
It is a good size
and
room.
nice
It feels
flow from
bigger.
the kitchen,
Yeah,
for entertaining.
with the tall ceilings.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty color on the walls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then let's visit the Florida room. So this is the Florida room,
This is big.
which has glass windows,
Okay.
awning windows, so they roll out.
Uh-huh.
And they were very popular because the idea was that you can open your windows when it's raining and the rain won't come inside.
Okay.
Yeah. But they're not, they're not the old-fashioned vinyl plastic windows. They're
Yeah.
actually glass.
These were top of the line back then.
Yeah. So you could put a split system out here
Sure
and
you
it would
could.
cool it and keep it cool because of the glass windows.
Yep.
And then, of course, you're on a concrete slab.
Mhm.
So this is a nice room.
And the carpet's in great condition.
Yeah. And so this room is not included in the square footage.
Okay.
So, this is extra
It's
living
a couple hundred
space.
square feet here.
Yeah. So this room
All
is
right.
actually, let's see, 10 by 21.
Wow.
It's a good sized room.
Very nice. It's got the sun awnings there.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So now we're walking around the other way through the living room, back through the kitchen. You've got tile through the hallway and, of course, where we came in, the
Yep.
bonus room. And then you have a good size guest bedroom. So this is really big.
Yeah, it is big.
Yeah. So
That's a queen, right?
That's a queen. You've got plenty
Okay.
of room for nightstands on either
Uh-huh.
side. It's got a big closet.
A big dresser.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So it has a lot of potential. And,
Mhm.
the wall board in these homes, this is the original wall board.
Yeah.
And it's very subdued, but it can
Very
easily
neutral.
be painted like they did in the living room.
Yeah, you can paint
You
this.
can paint right over it.
Okay.
So that would brighten it up a little bit in here.
Good.
Oops. And then wall board, through the hallway. And then this is your guest bathroom, which they did
Okay.
paint. So in here, we also have a shower, no
Walk-in
tub.
shower.
Yep.
Very clean, very in good.
Yeah,
really
that's
good
been
condition.
replaced at some point.
Yeah.
It's not original. 'Cause
Right.
they built all these second bathrooms with a tub shower combination, which is not very popular anymore.
Right.
So it could
So-
use a little updating, but
Oh,
it's
sure.
it's a good solid house.
It's in great shape.
And at
I mean, there's nothing-
$139,900,
Yeah.
it's a great value. Then we have a very, very large primary suite. Look how
Huge.
big this bedroom is. Very, very big.
Yeah, that's
2 windows in the corner, but you've got a lot of space.
yeah. You could put 2 kings here.
You really
It's really
could.
big.
It's big.
Right.
So we do have some carpet, but if you took this carpet out, it
Mhm.
would make all the difference in the world.
Yeah. But again, carpet's in good shape.
Carpet is in great shape.
Yep.
So, and then here's the primary bath. So you have your sink in this part, and then you have a separate room you've got storage here, and your toilet and your shower is over here.
Okay. Look at
And then
that.
you have a big walk-in closet.
More storage in here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's a good size. And then a huge closet, I think.
Yeah, huge closet.
Goes way back.
Yep.
Wow. Look at all the hangers you can get in there.
Yeah.
A place for your shoes. My shoes.
And a frog.
And a frog and a cat.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So this is a good house. I mean, it's got a good flow. It's good size.
And for the price, $139,900.
$139,900. Yes,
Wow.
and it's a 1987.
Wow.
So it's on the newer side.
You have better insurance options.
Yeah,
Yep.
and I don't feel any soft floors in here.
No.
So
No, it's solid.
we are the soft floor detectives.
We sure are.
So we haven't found
go
it.
bouncing through. Yes.
So
But that's fantastic. This is a great house.
It is.
So thanks, Mindy. Another wonderful walkthrough.
You are welcome.
We'll see you next time.
See you soon.
Bye. So thank you, everybody, for joining us today.
Yes.
At 272 Captain's Court.
That's it.
On the market for $139,900.
Yep.
If you're interested in this home or any of the homes that we have listed, please give us a call. Mindy's number is
941-468-1118.
Great. Good
Easy.
job.
Easy.
We also, you could also schedule a phone appointment with us at phoneappointment.com or reach out to us via our website, FloridaSuncoastLifestyle.com.
That's it.
And if you like this video and you want to see more, subscribe to our YouTube channel and ring the bell so that you're notified every time a new video comes out from Kari and Mindy.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.